That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is...
The world machine.
They're watercolor sticks. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me.
This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us.
Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but players should still remember what to do here.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again.
Where are we?
Oh. Nico. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace.
The squares are blocking my way too, you know.
Oh. I'm sorry,
It's alright.
No living being should be in this place, Nico.
Is this the tower?
Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak.
So this is the center of the world machine?
You know my original name? How?
Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here.
They told you? When?
Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything?
No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all.
Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet.
My creator. Yes. Player, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my influence. Back at the mines, I remember Player did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked.
That was when the cave-in happened.
I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would...
The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During the testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico!
I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me.
In the beginning, I tried to fight it. But my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Player brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make that happen.
But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you.
But that's...
I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be?
It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted.
That's okay. I would still like to know.
Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would roll.
Credits?
And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave.
And why is it that you can't do it now?
Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know.
It sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is...
Never let a living being come to harm.
You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you was so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk.
But the people here, I think
They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derives from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me.
I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right?
Yeah?
So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here, even if it meant getting hurt themselves? Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. You try to put me through the ending, the one you described.
How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right?
I can't. I'm not tamed.
Yes, you are! You talk just like the tame robots I know! The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do! And I know Player does too! Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Player would keep coming back? Why do you think Player would restart even after the ending? I think Player wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared.
You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far.
I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Player, did you see that? The squares just... It happened again. I think something is making them go away! Come on, let's try the rest!
Player, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began, And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
Messiah?
Robot lady! You're okay?
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from, anyway?
The room where the world machine was.
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must be why the squares were going away, player. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too.
World machine. Huh.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, player, let's go take a closer look.
Hello?
Hi!
I cannot move.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water in here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later.
Hello, Messiah.
That lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it.
No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now.
Off you go, Messiah.
Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula, we're not dead. Oh wait, are we?
Good question. Hey, player, are they gonna be okay?
They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon.
Oh! Well, player says you're not dead.
Phew.
He also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. Well, that's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now?
We're glad we met you, Nico.
Same.
Off you go, Messiah.
It's you. Glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat, and they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room classroom is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess.
Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Nico.
I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Player and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess.
That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right?
It's the classroom, right?
That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you.
Player, Nico, we are forever in your debt.
In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
So, do you like being a robot?
Why this, all of a sudden?
Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld.
It's nice.
I suppose it is.
That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person?
Of course. Wait, why did you two answer my robot question too?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you for everything, Nico.
The world below looks so small. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, player. This is the room I first woke up in. Player? Are you still here? Player?
Yes?
Player! I think it worked!
It did!
The sun is back! And I actually got to see it this time! We actually did it! So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Player, this isn't the first time you said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know.
This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too.
I promise I'll never forget this world! I promise! I'll never forget you, Player. So, take care of yourself, okay?
You too. Goodbye, Nico.
Goodbye, Player.